punishment from Navarrete, soaking up in the body, in the head of Lamb Wilson. Beautiful 1-2, wasn't a hard shot, but he had been softened down the previous 2 to 3 rounds from all the shots that he took. He stood straight up, Navarrete lunged in, landed right on the chin, and Lamb Wilson went down. And Navarrete knows how to finish.
Jousting with it, then he'll step inside, drop his head, and change levels.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, and there's a knockdown score with the left hand. Pinpoint accuracy.
Hey, this your boy Lamont Davis at FSTSBS from Sugar to Shits, Nick back to Sugar. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that blue like button. Subscribe to your boy. Don't tell a friend about me. Leave a comment below. I'll get right at you. Today we're going to talk about a little boxing. Who's ducking who's. We're going to talk about my boy Shakur, Stevenson, and Frank Martin and that little mess they got going on. We got Charlo and Canelo finna fight on the 30th. It's gonna be a good one at the AT&T Arena. You know, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, you know. I also want to talk about Devin Haney and his fight coming up December the 6th, San Francisco. Well, let's get right to it. First, let's get with Shakur. Shakur, we all didn't know Shakur Stevenson did a little old interview on $1 Million Worth of Games where he was talking about the Frank Martin fight fell through for the simple fact. I'm gonna let y'all listen to that.
What happened with Frank Martin?
He talked to this on the DMs. I explained this man, look, this is how much money the fight is. Me and you're not that big of a name, bro. You don't bring nothing to the table. I'm the name. So this how much the fight is worth. This man sat there in the DMs after I told him, look, I'm getting this much, you get this much. He tried to act like it wasn't 25%, but it is. He wanted 50-50. 50-50 or he's not fighting me. And it don't make sense, that don't make sense to me. I'm gonna tell you his person, I'm gonna be real about the whole situation. His highest payday was $250,000. We offered him $1 million. $250,000 4 times. That means we offered quadruple more than he ever made in his entire career. This man agreed, and I don't know if it was him who agreed. I think it was his team. His team agreed to the fight and then pulled out the fight. How is that not a duck? That means you're scared for your life, bro.
Okay, as you can see what he said, seemed like a little kid. You know, his numbers ain't adding up before I even comment on what he said. Check out what your boy Frank Martin said.
I agreed, you know, got a call, asked him what I thought about the fight, you know, it's for the WBC and all that. I agreed to it, you know, I'm like, it's a green light, you know what I mean? So after that, you know, me agreeing to it, I ain't never know what the money was, I ain't know none of that, you know, so what happened was, once everything came about, I figured out what that money was and I wasn't cool with it. You know what I mean? I wanted more. So that's why the fight didn't fall through, because it was everything. I agreed to everything. You know what I mean? As far as the stipulations, everything, you know, from it being on ESPN to, you know, the where it was gonna be at. Like they were saying it could have been in Vegas or it could have been where dude from. I agreed to everything. You know, the only thing I didn't agree with was that money.
People are gonna take
money
it.
For sure, because look.
Okay.
And that's another thing that's been killing me. People like just take the money. They like just take the money. This your first time getting paid $1 million and this and that. That $1 million ain't no fucking $1 million. Once you take out taxes, once you taking out them trainer fees and them fees you gotta pay. But people, the fans want to see the fight. You know what I mean? They want to see the fight, but they ain't understanding that a fight this big, a motherfucker gotta get paid. Can't one side just eat. You know, I don't give a fuck what a nigga accomplished. Ain't one side just about to eat way more than the other. Shit, I done put in work too.
Shout out to my girl from Queens of the Ring. That's where he did the interview at. Shout out to them for bringing that hot topic to us from the other side of the camp, because we only heard one side. That was the Shakur side, not listening to Frank Martin. I can understand what's going on. It's a lot of capping. You know what I'm saying? Make you want to take your hat off and throw it up in the air and go whoop everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Now you heard Shakur first. Now Shakur hollering about what he offered the man. Then when they come to the table, the man find out what was going on. He wanted more. And he felt that the man crazy because, you know, he ain't bringing nothing to the table to ask for more. Okay. Frank say, you know, $1 million wasn't nothing. After he paid fees and pay the trainer, pay the promoter, and all the other substance he gotta, you know, pay for. You know, he really ain't making $1 million. So he asked for a little something, you know, make it worth his while to be, you know, doing what he do, which is understandable. Man trying to market himself and get for what he worth. Shakur said he ain't bringing that type of crowd to the table. But like that man said, though, he said something real serious. This is a vacant belt y'all fighting for. This is a vacant belt that y'all fighting for. So, you really doing too much. I mean, you haven't did nothing in 135. He haven't either. Y'all fight for a vacant belt. This is not a title defense. This ain't for you to take it from him and him to take it from you. You defending it or he defending it. This is a mandatory fight for a vacant belt. And you could at least gave the man extra $500,000. Now you tell the man you're making 3, and you gonna get him 1. But in the back end, when you were talking about Devin Haney, you talking about he was offering you $8 million, and you made that much. Well, you made more than that in your last 2 fights. So now I'm real confused. Cause why you ain't take that $8 million and fight Devin Haney? I don't care if you did looked up and seen him making 64. That's what our problem is. You worried about Frank doing the same thing too. Y'all too busy worrying about what the next man making and try to act like your worth, you know, percentage your worth off what he make. But you know your worth ain't that. What is you doing? Now Frank, I will give him this. He broke it down. Shit. Frank said, boy, that $1 million ain't shit. Boy said that $1 million ain't nothing after I paid the trainer, the promoter, and all the other stuff he gotta do. Man, that ain't nothing. Everybody in taxes. He hit the deal on the couch. He said they in taxes. I said, man, that ain't nothing. Which if y'all want to duck the tax, y'all know where y'all need to have that fight in. You want to duck the tax, you better have that fight in Texas. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, so that's what's going on with y'all. I think everybody ducking everybody. Y'all done made boxing a whole soap opera now. All y'all scared. Y'all faking and scared to get a loss under y'all belt. It ain't got nothing to do with the money no more. Y'all scared to take the loss up under the belt. Well, I'm gonna tell you this now. Shakur, you could have gave that man an extra $500K. And you also should have took that $8 million. If you owe him fighting this man less than $8 million for a vacant belt, and you turn down $8 million and Devin Haney, your numbers ain't adding up right. You should have took that 75-25 split. Cause you could make on the back end, you gotta look at it. If I win and get all the belts for undisputed, here at the ball in your court now. You forgetting the promotion. Everything you think you losing, you gonna win on the back end on promotion, endorsements. Man, you know that's gonna put you on the pedestal. You gotta know how to market yourself. You thinking small. See, when y'all think small, this is what's wrong with boxing. Everybody trying to do what Floyd did, and I don't know how to do it. Floyd marketed himself. After that Dale Hoy fight, that's when Floyd started making money, man. Man started marketing himself. You gotta know how to market yourself, promote yourself, baby, to get that money, to get them endorsements. people gonna want to give you them endorsements. Especially Shakur, you got to smile. Boy, you got to smile out this world. You can smile for all kind of endorsement commercials. They gonna give them to you, baby. You probably took that $8 million and whooped Devin Haney, because I know you can whoop. Devin Haney gonna lose the next fight. Devin Haney don't look too hot. His last couple of fights, suspect to me. I don't care what y'all say, man. Lachenko beat him. Well, I understand what you got, man. But still, though, man. Devin Haney got away with one. Let me tell y'all that now. That man, he on skid rope. And it's just me. I'm a fan. I'm just watching. Y'all just making it messy. Y'all making this hard to watch. My boy Jermell. Now, let me get on this fight we got coming up Saturday, man. On the 30th of September, off into the AT&T Arena. It's like this, man. I'm going for Jermell. But the odds stacked against him. I think he a plus 300. Vegas don't like giving away no money. Ain't nowhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? You going up an uphill fight of it. But I'm going to tell you this, you do have a chance. You have a 35% chance of winning this fight if you keep your mind, if your mind mentally sound, you good. If you can block out all the outside noise, when he get a good lick in, they go to screaming. If you can know if you condition right, and you use the bicycle and go to straight boxing and don't stand in front of them. If you use 3-punch to 4-punch combos, you good. Do, move. Do, move. Move. Where he can't zero in on you and don't stand in front of him, you can outbox him and probably win this thing. But you will have to do that all 12 rounds. Can't slack up again around 2. You just can't, because that's gonna hurt. And I also think you can't get hit until after the 7th or 8th round, just to take them. Just to take a couple of them punches. You can't give them up the first 7 rounds. Like, you might can survive. Because one thing I've been watching him as of late, Canelo, as of late, he get kind of weaker in them late rounds. You know, he still has a little power, but it ain't strong as them first 7 rounds. And then he get frustrated when you don't be still. When you don't be still and you hit him and he can't get that lick back, he get frustrated. And what you got to do is use that against him. Keep hitting him, stinging him, and let him get frustrated. Don't sit in there on a 3-4 combination because he's moving his head back or something like you got him, and you stay your stupid tail there and he hit you in one of them roundhouse. And next thing we know, you on the mat. Don't go for that. Do, move. Do, move. Move. You gotta be in extra condition, and you gotta do this all 12 rounds. And I ain't talking about do no 3-piece combo, 4-piece combo, one time out of a 3-minute round. No, you gotta do this at least 4 times, 3 to 4 times each round. Do. Breathe. Step around. Jab. Combo. Do. Jab. Combo. Do. That's what you gotta do. You gotta keep that jab in his face to keep him off him. And when you have that opportunity, you hit him with the 3-piece combo, then you move. Don't stand there. Move. You know what I'm saying? And that way you will have a chance. You will have a chance to try to take it in decision. Knocking him out, keep that out your mind, because he's a tough. He can take a lick. And that's just my take on it, baby. You my boy, but that's my take on it. And Shakur, stay out the internet, bro. You getting up too much. I don't know nobody want to hear that. You know, don't nobody want to hear that. Like I say, if you turn $8 million down on David Haney, ain't nowhere in the world you over him fighting for less with this boy and arguing with him. You know, get that man an extra $500,000. If he want anything more than extra $500,000 from that million, then I'm with you. Hey, he tripping. But other than that, man, get that man an extra $500,000. Because I know you gotta be making more than 3. But like I say, hey, I already know about October and that contract. Y'all probably just prolong this thing till you get out that contract. You know, ain't no telling how much of your $3 million you'll be making. You probably be making $1 million after you pay all your taxes and all your promoters and trainers and so forth. Not ain't no telling, just a dirty game. But y'all need to get that money together and give us a fight as a people. Cause y'all making boxing look weak now. Y'all run around here like female barking and fighting. Barking. Bar fighting is what we call it. Bar fighting when y'all just having war words and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. And that's what y'all doing. Betting it on the bar. Betting it on the bar. Now let me get to this. I got 5 more minutes. Let me talk about this this Crawford situation everybody on. I'm with Crawford on this situation. I'm going to give you the same amount of things that you gave me at 147. At 154, I got to have a bigger piece of the pie. Simple fact. Y'all can raise up off Crawford. For the simple fact, at 154, it ain't going to be a title defense. This man doing it, he building his resume for his legacy. If I got this belt at 147, I do at least want to defend it, to put it on my legacy, to put that on my resume. Cause this man finna get ready to retire. Y'all ain't understanding. This man already got it set to have 2 to 3 more fights before he retire. So he ain't got time to be messing with Spence. You know what I'm saying? So Spence, you either gonna come at the 147 and take the same purse that I'm gonna give you the same thing you gave me at the 147, but that give me my title defense. At 154, it's not a title defense. I'd rather fight Jermell, if he come down to 154 after the Canelo fight, I'd rather fight him, because I'll be fighting him for the belt at 154. And you know what I'm saying? That's legacy. That'll build on my resume and my legacy. And also he'll look at it too, building on his legacy, because he'll be defending them title. Even if he wins, that'll build on his resume. That's why it's more likely them two to fight than Spence. Spence, you just, you gotta either, you can't make the 147 weight. You gotta go to 154, and what you do is go to 154 and fight somebody other than Crawford. Get you a fight between the Crawford fights. Once you get a fight between the Crawford fight, you see what I'm saying? Then you call Crawford back out. Because right now, we don't want to see you. We got to see your mind right before you holler Crawford. We don't even want to see that no more. Like, that looked at him, we felt sorry for you. It looked sickening, and we felt sorry for you. So we'd rather see you get at 154 and fight somebody and redeem it. Okay. Let's see him at 154 against Crawford. Other than that, get out that man way, man. That man trying to build on his legacy before he go out the door. We all for that. Let him go on fight Canelo or Jermell. You know what I'm saying? Let him fight one of them. You just gonna get out the way. Even if he get beat, let him get beat, because he one step closer to greatness than you is now. You know what I'm saying? You got that loss. And the only thing I feel you trying to do is rematch just to redeem yourself. I think literally what you'll do is just try to hang in there for 12 longer than what you did. Just to redeem yourself. You probably won't even fight for the win. You just trying to fight for the better showman, just to have a better fight than what you did. Honestly, because once somebody do you like that, and that power there like that, you gonna be scared to even go in there now. So I don't even know how I don't know what style you think you gonna come up with. Because whatever style you had, you'd have had it that night of the fight. And that's just me being me. I understand you already did and activated the clause, and it really ain't nothing on the books until next year, like I said. But I'm with Crawford at 154. I gotta have a bigger cut of the pie, for the simple fact it ain't a title defense. Now, if you want to do 147, I'm gonna give you the same money you gave me, the same opportunity you gave me at 147 though, and that's a title defense. That's why I fight you there. I really don't want to fight you at 154. It ain't a title defense. It's just some word of mouth for you to just try to, shape your image up. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. And it ain't no such thing you really gave that man opportunity. Crawford was the only thing left out there for you to fight. It wouldn't did you no good to go to 154 no way. Who you was gonna fight when Canelo went up to 168 with the belts? I mean Charlo went up to 168 with the belt. So who was you gonna fight at 154 if you didn't fight Crawford? If Crawford was what you had to come to anyway. You know what I'm saying? For them belts. So you just gotta hang tight, bro. Get your mental straight, get your body right, and have a fight before Crawford. A little clean up, mop up fight so you can be ready. You know what I'm saying? You need to be ready. Because after this Jermell and Charlo, after Jermell and Canelo, after Charlo and Canelo, there's too many around here. But after that fight, that's going to open up the doors for a whole lot of stuff. And Devin Haney, your little boy, that boy beat Devin Haney, boy, that's going to be, which I think that boy got action to beat him. But once you get through doing what you're doing at 1-4, you need to come down there and go and fight Shakur. Go and fight Shakur, man. Because y'all two getting on my nerve. Frank, I can't tell you to take the money, but if you get that belt on your hand and promote yourself right, hey, you good to go. And Tank, it's time, baby. Time to get all the belts. I don't know what you're doing, but it's time. That rematch with Cruz, Pitbull, Cruz you got coming up, I guess go ahead, but I would have never took it. As soon as you did that little 30 days in jail, you need to be trying to get Haney yourself. That's, you need to get ready to come up to 140 yourself. You need to be trying to do something. You and Shakur Stevenson should have fought for the vacant belt. That's what it should have been. And that would have been a big, big purse. And then once one of y'all win that belt, don't even stay at 135. Shoot right to 140. Chase Haney down. Chase him down where you can't go nowhere. But this your boy Lamont Davis at FSTSBS from Sugar to Shit back to Sugar. I'm just in there, you know what I'm saying, talking about these boxers. You know what I'm saying? The lions, tigers, and bears off in the wilderness and curs. Sound like it's a bunch of curs more than lions and tigers. That's why I respect Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Charlo going up 2 weight classes to fight a great beast. He going to fight a beast. You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared. The rest of these boys acting like they scared. They running around and ducking. Charlo exposing y'all, boy. Win, lose, or draw, he going to fight somebody that everybody looking for him not to win. And he ain't trying to hear all that. He's striving for greatness. The rest of y'all acting like some YouTubers. I ain't gonna tell you. Y'all acting like YouTubers. I'm telling you now, Shakur, I don't know what you got going on. Your numbers ain't adding up right. You gotta take one of these fights. You gotta do right by one of these fights. And Devin Haney, he went to 140, called this little boy here out. But hey, he ducking. That's why he running out of 135. It's getting hot in here. Got Tank Davis, Shakur, Frank Moore. Yeah, he moving around. And he knew to moving around. And he know if he beat this boy here, he gonna lay off for about a year and a half. He ain't gonna fight for a year and a half, I promise. I promise. But this your boy Lamont Davis once again. FSTSBS from Sugar to Shit's Nick back to Sugar. Thanks for joining me, man. Tell a friend about me. Leave a comment at the bottom. Tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Peace out to my girls and queens in the ring. Don't y'all forget to hit that like button or subscribe button. I already said that a couple of times. I really don't want to go, but I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta find something else to, you know what I'm saying, bring to my YouTubers. My next episode, I'm gonna be talking about Dak Prescott and the comments he made about the haters. Thank y'all for joining me. Peace.